Hi, my name is Amy Lombardo, and I'm so excited to share with you that I have created an app called the Brilliance Collective. For those of you familiar with me, I have been working in the field of human potential now for over 20 years, since 2000. And over those years, I've seen all the trends in how coaching and wellness offerings have grown and evolved. And some of the ways they've evolved have been wonderful, and some I've been less enchanted with, shall we say. The coaching space has become increasingly more exclusive and expensive. And my hope is that we can buck that system by offering something like the Brilliance Collective. If you've been seeking a place where you can connect with others authentically around things like personal self advocacy, personal transformation, but also personal accountability for how we show up in the world and contribute to the greater good, then this is the place for you. This is a place where individuals who are interested in bringing forth their brilliance, their best self, in a way that not only improves their life, but impacts others in a positive and compelling way. You want to be here. We look in this app at content from three main categories: living authentically, which is, think of it like a self-advocacy, self-inquiry, self-creation tool. You have content there to do everything from looking at our unconsciousness, looking at our places where we may involve ourselves in self-sabotage. Outside of that, we also look at the next layer of content, which is connecting consciously. How do you show up in your relationships? How are you communicating? How are you with conflict resolution? How are you in your leadership positions? If these are places where you've just occasionally needed a reboot or a directive or somebody to support you in showing up in your best version of self in your relationships, then this area of the app is where you would want to spend your time. And then the third area, which I don't see as much in the coaching space, is an area that's specifically delegated or directed at what I call impacting intelligently. So a lot of times you'll see this personal development, transformative type of work operating in what feels like a vacuum to me. It's wonderful if we can do the internal work and upgrade ourselves in the ways that we need to, but if we're doing it and not also considering the impact that we're having on the world around us, we're missing a huge piece of the puzzle. So the impacting intelligently area, we look at how to embrace our evolution. What happens when we make mistakes? What happens when we misstep? Where are the places we can take accountability for the way we're contributing to the very things we're complaining about? Where are the places we can activate our privilege in positive and moving and compelling ways that make a difference in the lives of others? What kind of legacy do we want to leave? But not only leave, can we learn to live that legacy now? These are some of the questions that we look at in this area of the app. But because apps are not just content based, where you could scroll through and watch new videos, access the meditation library, etc., I wanted this to be a place where we actually get to experience community too. I can't tell you how many times over the years I've had clients feel transformed in the processes that we've done one-on-one, but have yearned to find a place where they could meet with others who also are operating under that same auspice of accessing their brilliance and constantly committing to that. And this is a place where you get to be surrounded by community of others who are also actively involved in owning and evolving into their brilliance. We have hot seat coaching. We have weekly live streams. We have guest speakers weekly from all over the world on all different kinds of topics, from creativity and resilience practices to anti-oppression to leadership strategies to connecting in your personal relationships more deep. The content really runs the gamut. But one of the things that's also unique about this app is that you're not just hearing from me. It's really a co-created space. And I'm facilitating a space where we get to hear not just from experts from outside the membership base, but people who are literally in the collective, inviting them to share the mic and share their brilliance, including you. All of us have brilliance to share. We don't have to have diplomas on the wall or certifications behind our name. All of us have brilliance to share, and this is a space where we get to do it. There's live virtual events, there's opportunities to connect in smaller incubator groups with people who want to go deeper into the work, but it's also, again, bite-sized and on demand. If you can't make live things, you'll always find the recording in the app. My hope is that this combines the best of the social media, where we get access to community feeds where you can connect with others and make friendships, but have none of the stuff we don't like, none of the algorithms, none of the exclusivity. This is a place where I want to offer community, but also create a space where we get to co-create. We get to practice into the world that we want to see together. If you're intrigued, please click the link below to press the download button. There is a 7-day free trial, after which it's $9.99 a month or $89.99 for an entire year. And for each person who purchases a membership to the app, please know that membership will be given for free to a person in a challenging situation or somebody in a community that is struggling. And so you will not only be supporting your own brilliance, but the brilliance of another soul who wouldn't typically have access to these kinds of things. So if this intrigues you, please join today, invite your friends. Feel free to ask me any questions. I would love to see your face in the Brilliance Collective soon. Much love and blessings. Be well.